The fight between Very Dark Man and NEDU seem not to be ending anytime soon. For a while now, these two has been trending online because of a particular topic. I know I've not talked about this whole conversation here. I've not mentioned these people, but let me give you guys a recap. If you guys have been following what's happening on the internet space, you would know that D1 went on NEDU's podcast and started having conversation. You know how they talk on that podcast now. Most times they'll hear that once you go to that podcast, you forget yourself and you start talking about people. Well, that's spirit affected D1 as D1 went on the podcast and was talking about Very Dark Man, even accusing Very Dark Man of being an agege. Well, now here where I hear, so accused him of being an agege. Now Very Dark Man has watched this video and he's like, you know what, let me just leave you aside. It is not you that I would answer. The person that I'm going to show shege on this internet is NEDU. And ever since Very Dark Man put his leg on NEDU's life, NEDU has not rested. Even though people has begged Very Dark Man that see, just forget about this and just leave NEDU alone, but Very Dark Man say he no dey gree, he go drag am till the end. Right now I hear NEDU dey for hospital. Well, we were wishing NEDU a quick recovery. We want him to get well and then stand on his feet. But at this point, we don't even know if this wishes is going to even get to him, because Very Dark Man is still dragging NEDU, as he has openly come out to now say that NEDU is a fraudster. Now, being a fraudster, that's a big name, that's a big accusation. Now, according to him, he's accusing NEDU of, collecting money from foreign NGO group just to, sponsor Nigerian people's education by putting them on scholarship. Now, these people had an agreement with NEDU. You know what? Since you have a face, you have a brand, people know you. You're going to be the face of our brand. You will get students for us that we're going to put on scholarship. And now the people are now like, he was now like, okay, if I'm going to do this for you, this is what we need to do. You're going to pay me the sum of 85 million naira. That is what Very Dark Man said, though, of which NEDU now said, okay, this is what you're going to pay me, but you can do instrumental payments. 60 million naira I'm going to collect from you. And now the breakdown all of these things is, he's going to engage the services of influencers, blog sites, media houses to talk about this program. If I use my face, well, people are going to listen to me. Even billboards are not left out in this whole thing. He's going to put this information on billboards. Now, these people are complaining that we paid NEDU this sum of amount. NEDU is not doing any of these things. NEDU is not, passing the message the way he is supposed to pass the message. I have not even seen this NGO on Linda Ikeji's blog. I have not seen it anywhere. It turns out that the people NEDU are even using to even talk about these things are people that come for his podcast show. He will just tell them that, see, just talk about this, enjoy this, and just make a video of it. And all of these people have been doing too. Some of them probably they even think that they are doing it just to help NEDU. They don't know that it is something that has been paid for. Now, the real scam thing now of this matter is that NEDU is now diverting funds from the account where it's supposed to go to his own personal account. Now here where I hear, now watch where I watch, VDM said all of these things. Now the big question now is it right for NEDU to divert funds to his own personal account? Because this is a big issue and it's going to tarnish his image. I don't think Very Dark Man is going to step down from this case when it has to do with NEDU. This accusation leveled by Very Dark Man is a very big one. And at this point, I don't think NEDU would want to come out of that hospital bed, because if it's me, that's where I would stay. I'm not coming nowhere. Never.